Yo, what's up guys? Today I will be showing you how to loop certain tiles in Dead Dawg Saloon, as the tiles in this map are a bit different from what you're used to. I'll make sure to put timestamps in the description if you want to skip to a specific tile. Without further ado, let's get into the video. There's 3 windows on the top floor and 2 windows on the bottom floor. The problem is with one of the windows, if you fault it, you're basically trapped unless a door is kicked in the room. If a door is broken and doesn't lead back to the outside, feel free to fault it. You get a long chase even if the door next to the window is broken. So let's assume the room is completely closed and the fault is useless. What can you do after faulting the stairs window? Honestly, you can't really do much except for running to a pallet or running around to one of the bottom windows and playing that as a long wall. Any good killer will not break any of the doors in the room we talked about earlier. By the way, you can get a fast fault coming from the outside stairs. You just have to go around the barrel a little bit. From this fault you could go into the bottom window, which basically works as a long wall as long as the door isn't broken. Hangman is really bad to loop on. You got a window fault that is super awkward and will probably be a guaranteed hit on you. Your best bet is to drop down as fast as you can and run to a pallet. The jungle gym on Dead Dawg is kinda awkward if you compare it to a normal jungle gym. It can't really be ran as a normal jungle gym either. You just have to fault the side window a couple of times and hope the killer faults with you. If the killer breaks the door next to it, you'll probably have to drop the pallet. The middle window fault is really bad because the killer catches up to you in no time. This 4-wall is the same type of 4-wall you would see in normal maps, except it always spawns the bad variant with a window on the outside. Best thing you can do is fault the window once and leave to a pallet loop. And yes, this is 100% a fast fault. The TL walls on this map run practically the same, except the TL wall is way longer, which can suck for both killer and survivor. It's personal preference on if you want the door kicked for a more natural TL loop or have it not kicked for a safer TL wall. Personally, I would go for the safer TL wall simply because it's safe, obviously. I decided to call this a long wall because that's really all there is to it. It's a window with 2 breakable doors next to it, but as long as those aren't touched, feel free to loop this like a regular long wall. It's really easy to get the fast fall in here and there's no right way to loop this except for paying attention to where the killer is. Luckily if you messed up, there seems to always be a pallet loop right behind the fence next to the window. Usually these random buildings are quite terrible. You may get one fault out of it if you're lucky, but consider running somewhere else right after. You might only want to use these if you got balanced landing. I hope this video helped you a bit. If you have any questions or feedback, leave it in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, giving it a like would be very kind. And if you enjoy what I do, consider subscribing. You're free to unsubscribe at any time. Thank you for watching.